So, the end of the world is super hot right now, and we thought we'd take a look at some of the games that are out there that can help gamers like you know exactly what to do should that day ever come. Who says video games never taught you anything useful? These are 6 games you should play to prepare for an apocalypse. There are many questions to be answered when it comes to a zombie end of days. Are they fast or are they slow? Smart or kind of aimless? What if they're all of those? Dying Light puts you in the middle of a contaminated quarantine zone where all you have is what you can find around you and some pretty rad parkour skills. But when the sun goes down, things get weird. Zombies get more aggressive and harder to take care of. A perfect training scenario if you're in shape enough to sprint long distances. Surviving the apocalypse will probably be all about improvising, and the king of zombie bashing improvising might just be Dead Rising. The series has continued to showcase how many dezombifying devices can be made out of everyday household items, including the infamous sledge saw, a zombie-infested Vegas favorite. Of course, not all outbreaks lead to zombies. The Last of Us presents a post-apocalyptic society at war with one another for survival. The event? A fungus that infects the human brain, driving the affected insane with the sole instinct of spreading the spore. Hyper-attentive and incredibly aggressive, the infected are not easily dealt with, especially when having to scavenge in a world with little to no resources. Take notes, in the apocalypse, your biggest enemy might just be your fellow man. But what if the apocalypse isn't started by a fungus or an outbreak? What if it came from above? Fortunately, XCOM shows that an alien invasion doesn't have to be the end. When the Council of Nations creates the Extraterrestrial Combat Unit, Earth is given a fighting chance, and boy does Earth fight back. Plus, with all the cool alien cyber gear you get your hands on in XCOM, an invasion may be the coolest thing for tech since the smartphone. XCOM teaches us that strategy might just be the key to surviving the apocalypse. Now, what about a simpler time? A more refined apocalypse, if you will, where there's no zombies, no diseases, just a good old-fashioned radioactive end of the world. Enter Fallout. No matter which Fallout game you play or what city you find yourself battling for survival in, the rules are the same. Look out for number 1. The vast open world of the Fallout games sends you on countless journeys looking for food, medicine, weapons, and gear to survive the post-nuclear dystopia. Nobody to blame in this game but humanity itself. And those dang raiders. That covers most end-of-the-world scenarios, but there's still one big one remaining. What if one day you wake up and all humans, and only humans, are gone, and you've turned into an animal? In Tokyo. Originally released in my wildest dreams, Tokyo Jungle is best described as a simulator for the laws of nature. You have to do what the animals do. Choose from dozens of species as you travel through a dilapidated urban jungle on the search for food, water, and a mate as your favorite spirit animal or dinosaur. Yes, you are in a humanless end of the world with lions, tigers, and you're a Dilophosaurus. Hey, it could happen. There are 6 games to play to prepare for an apocalypse. Will you be ready? And for all things video games, keep watching IGN.